Well, guys, Missouri's 2-0. That's about all the positivity I got for this 23-19 win for Mizzou over Middle Tennessee State. I'm Eric Hobbs. This is Under the Arch Sports. We're going to talk about it. But first, please, guys, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel and find us on Facebook, Instagram, and X. Um, you know, what do you say? Let's start with the positive. The defense gave up less than 300 total yards of offense, and there were stretches where they were absolutely dominant. They weren't perfect. The offense is going to ask them to be perfect, and they weren't perfect today, or on Saturday rather, but they were very good. Special teams, Harrison Mevis mixed extra point. It's an adventure every time he's out there. All right. The offense. There's a lot of interconnected parts here. So let's try to take this bit by bit. I think that there was a concerted effort to include shots downfield in the game plan and to really see, all right, can they do it? It was the third play of the game when Brady Cook first took a shot down the field, 40, 50 yards, whatever it was. First pass attempt. And he underthrew Luther Burden horribly. A good ball. Burden is gone for a touchdown. He beat his man. The second series, I think he tried another deep ball for Burden, a little bit more of a crossing route, I guess more of a post, and that was an overthrow. And it's concerning that it's not the same issue on all these throws. Instead of, well, he's just overthrowing everything. It's just a matter of he doesn't have the accuracy down. That's a big problem. So I think they wanted to take more shots downfield, as I mentioned, but they were limited. There was pressure. Brady Cook was sacked 4 times. There was even pressure that generated the safety as well. So Brady Cook probably wanted to throw deep on at least 2 of the sacks. He looked to be sitting in the pocket, waiting for someone to come out of their cut on a deep ball. And he just didn't have time. A little bit of that is the offensive line's fault. We'll talk about why it's not entirely in just a second. But yeah, I think they got more conservative as the game went on because they didn't trust that Cook would have time to throw the ball down the field. The running game, okay. I think run blocking out of the offensive line has been better. Maybe not good, but better. It's just a problem where defenses know what Missouri is. And Missouri's coaching staff is limited because they know what they are. So I think you better just buckle up and see if they can, just kind of figure out a win, because this is Missouri's offense. It isn't really much different than last year at all. The biggest difference is maybe a little bit better run blocking. Downfield, I think they'll try when they can, but I just don't know if they'll have the time. And the reason for that, defenses, as I said, they know what Missouri's offense is. They don't respect Brady Cook's ability to throw the ball. So Middle Tennessee State did it, and it was a bit of a blueprint. They just blitzed all night long. They loaded the box, brought linebackers. That pressure is why it's not entirely on the offensive line for the 4 sacks. Some, yes, not all. When they're bringing more defenders than you have blockers, what do you do? So, yeah, you're going to have to make the adjustment either to keep a tight end in for blocking purposes or even an extra offensive lineman. And the only way to make teams stop this is if Brady Cook can somehow find deep balls consistently, or, and this is the more likely scenario in terms of Cook being able to execute, those intermediate routes over the middle. You need to run lots of routes over the middle in the areas vacated by those blitzing linebackers. 10-yard dig, a slant, hit guys there. And that'll keep the linebackers at home, especially if with nobody in the area because they've blitzed, if that quick slant can turn into like a 20-yard gain. That's one way to keep the linebackers at home real quick. And then with less blitzing, that that gets rid of a little bit of the pressure. That gives Brady Cook more time to throw downfield and potentially hit deep balls. So that's something that out of this Middle Tennessee State game, I think you're going to see a lot of going forward is blitzing from opposing defenses. And can Missouri pick up that pressure? And that's going to determine how many shots downfield they are able to take. All in all, not encouraging. Middle Tennessee State had a blown coverage. They blitzed the linebacker who would have normally been covering the running back out of the backfield. Well, the other linebacker failed to account for, he's blitzing. That's my man. That's why you had guy wide open down the sideline walking in for a touchdown from 45 yards out or whatever it was. If not for that blown coverage, Missouri loses this game. So let's be honest with ourselves. There are no more automatic wins. Memphis, Vandy, anybody, no one else is a freebie. Missouri will probably be a favorite against Memphis, but honestly, that could be the last time they are favored all season. That's just the long and short of where Missouri is as a program. And that's kind of exposed in this Middle Tennessee State game. That's all I've got, guys. It's the same offense, same team. We'll see if they can figure something out and get beyond 6-6. If they're at 6-6 or worse, I think drink's gone. We'll cover that more as the season goes on. Keep tuned here Under the Arch Sports. Cardinals are finally almost done, mercifully. St. Louis City is, still atop the West. Keep an eye on them. Thank you for watching this video. Hope to see you guys next time.